What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
I am Will to the Birds.
Yeah, I guess it's been a while since you did a movie review, huh?
Yeah. I don't remember the last movie review I did.
I don't know. I think that was like Creed 2 or something.
No, I've been since.
So, and we got Creed 3.
Woo! No, I've been back since then.
So anyway, we are reviewing Black Adam, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And how long he been talking about this movie? Do you know?
Dude, we talked about this like 2018,
No.
2017.
Okay, the first time I've seen Rock talk about this was like in 2009 or something.
Really?
Yeah, he been talking about this for like hell. It's like I'm in talks to play Black Adam. I already got a script. We working on this script. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be dope.
Wow.
I'm gonna be up there with Superman. He said he promised all this back in like 2008, 2009.
I mean,
I thought he was full of crap, but hey, 10, 15 years later,
time is not what they say. Some people say about time is not real or something.
No, what?
Some people say there's people out here say time is not real.
Time ain't real, whatever. Da da da. Okay,
No.
tell that to people getting old as motherfucker.
I heard you. Yeah.
All right. So, Black Adam movie jumped off. We saw it this weekend. Before I show it, I'm going to show the trailer so we get a refresher. What overall was your thought? How did you like it overall?
I liked it. I really enjoyed it. It reminded me of like 5 movies in one, but overall it was good.
Okay, yeah, they did have that problem. But are you going to tell the people what you told me right after the movie's over?
What about Carl Ben Affleck?
No.
What
No, you said something else.
about
I'm calling you out.
leaving?
No, you say, I'm going back to Marvel.
Oh, going back to Marvel. Yeah.
I mean, were you joking? Was it a knee-jerk reaction?
halfway in the movie, I did feel like that, but it's not because of the Rock curse. It was because of what I call it, the Terminator move. The Transformers movement.
So, what's that mean?
The Transformers. I'm glad you asked. The Transformers movement is when you have random ass people in there running around for no fucking reason.
But see, Transformers ain't the only people to do that, man. Other movies,
Well, they abuse.
they think. Okay, I'll give you that.
I never felt that way with Ninja Turtles. I never felt that way about a lot of things.
I know. You got to know how to do it. But see, they think they got to put these. They put those characters in there for little kids. So when little kids see it, they need somebody to relate to in the movie. So they put characters in there not only for them to say, "Hey, he looks just like me," but they keep their stuff kind of stupid and childish, so kids can, have fun with it, relate and have fun with it, because they can't understand some of the grown-up stuff going on. That's the point.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I don't like it though.
Yeah.
I feel like they should make superhero movies for anybody 30 and up.
True.
I'm joking, but no. I know people in their 20s like, what? Well, my point is, the superhero movies appeal to an older audience just as much as the kids now.
Right.
So you should make, but it was like, where are the grown-up superhero movies? Like the Watchmen and stuff. We only get like one every 10 years. And the rest of these, they try to throw the little kid stuff in there, stuff you didn't like.
Like the Spawn cartoon that I just started watching.
Okay, that's bad.
HBO?
Yeah, that one. I didn't like that.
Whoa.
Nobody liked Spawn storylines. Spawn storyline is bad. Spawn just looked cool.
Wow. I never knew that. I was going to watch it tonight.
Are you never seen it?
No.
That's not good.
Oh.
Nothing Spawn stories are not good. It's just Spawn looks cool. He looked like he cool.
Damn.
But when you watch it, you sit down and watch it, you be like, this is so stupid.
Damn, they had titties and everything, I heard. I'm out.
You could watch it for the adult content.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so let's talk about Black Adam. But let's watch this trailer, and then we get a little refresher, and then we're going to dig deep into Black Adam. So Black Adam trailer 2.
My son sacrificed his life to save me. These powers are not a gift, but a curse. Born out of rage. So I mopped it up.
This loose cannon needs to be locked down before innocent people start getting hurt.
This wasn't in the movie.
No.
He's been asleep for 5,000 years.
I want to see that
You
deleted
find a
scene.
cell that can hold him, we'll take care of the rest.
Who's on the team?
I didn't bring a passport.
You don't need passports. You're the Justice
Go
Society.
X-Men.
I know that looks like the X-Men.
Black Adam.
We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender.
Heard about at least 3 killings this afternoon.
I'm not peaceful. Nor do I
Hot.
surrender. Here we go. I kneel before no one.
You didn't come here to seek justice. You came to exact revenge.
Don't do that shit.
I never said I was a hero.
Giving you respect, I expect the same thing.
You believe you are not worthy, but fate does not make mistakes.
I'm fighting for you. There's a war going on outside we ain't safe from.
You have two paths. You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior.
Black Adam.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay, so I thought it was good. Like you said, they borrowed heavily from a lot of superhero movies
Man, at least
before that.
I mean, even 300.
Yeah. Which part 300?
When the dude that found the stone, and
Which
he was
dude?
like, I'm gonna give you a reward, and that was 300 all day.
Oh yeah, I guess you can say
This
some
is
imagery from 300.
Sparta.
Well, I mean, it's they kind of trying to make it look like Zack Snyder work too because
It
this is
did.
like-
I finna
this is-
ask you, was he in this?
Did he do it? No, but I think
When his minions did it?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure who directed it, but I know that The Rock, like Zack Snyder, he wanted to be like Zack Snyder. He wanted to be known it's in that same universe that we got Batman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman and stuff like that.
Snyder's coming back too.
And I would like to see that. Okay, so we could talk about the what's the name? So we already know Black Adam.
Right.
Once he get woken up, be like, how is The Rock handling it? And Rock is just pretty much
The
stone
Rock.
faced the whole movie.
Yeah. Did he smile one time?
Once at the end.
Okay.
A little, like a little smirk at the end. The rest of it was just him being totally, like he taking this so serious.
Yeah. You know what he reminds me of? More of a Drac the Destroyer.
Without the jokes.
Yeah. he
Because-
definitely watched that and then took from that.
I mean, he's just being like a stoic, stern character. It might be just a little too thick, where it's like, okay, goddamn,
Right.
it's like you can show just a little emotion. But so we got our supporting characters. We got the Justice Society. How'd you think of the team?
No problem with them. Not one.
Okay, let's talk about the team first.
Do you have a
Hawkman.
problem with them?
I thought they was cool.
I like them.
Some of them,
Especially for me not knowing about them at all. I really like that. I like watching shit I don't know nothing about.
They was cool. They was a little cliche because everybody served a purpose, right? Hawkman, Aldous Hodges playing Hawkman was pretty much the conflict. You know, don't stop killing people, and you're coming with us. And it's like
that got a little tedious to me. It's like
they did that. They overplayed
at
that.
least like 3 times.
Yeah, they
stop killing people. I kill people.
right.
I'm gonna save them.
How many times I tell you?
Still gonna kill them.
Like he's gonna do it. So now you just sound like a broken record. It's like,
He just dumped this mother across the room. He's still gonna kill him.
so what you think of him?
I liked him.
Yeah.
I liked all of them.
So would you be on board with them getting their own movie?
No.
But see, the thing is, it ain't gonna be just them though, because if you do a Justice Society movie, you can just add members.
Okay, well, let's do that. But y'all told me that was before the Justice League, so.
So it was right. It was like basically it was. They took all the Golden Age Justice League members and put them in a different Earth, and then made them the Justice Society.
Okay.
Which mean like the older heroes they had. So the newer heroes they made Justice League, and then the older ones they had that they recycled or they was gonna get rid of. They just put them together on another Earth and made them Justice Society.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
because your boy over there, the giant dude, he just
Atom Smasher.
he looked to me like
Atom Smasher.
he looked like to me that he has some work with the Watchmen before.
You know what? Why you say that?
It's just something about him. Like he looked like he fucked with them before.
No,
I don't know why.
No, that's not in the same universe. I don't think this is in the same universe. But what I was gonna say is he reminded me of I'm about to say Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland on Spider-Man with all the. Oh wait! Oh man! Shoot! Was that expensive? Oh, you know all that.
Yeah.
He was on that level to me, and
But that was the lean towards the kids more.
right. That's what I'm saying. He was comic relief.
Yeah.
Every time he come in and say something funny, which was cool, and I felt I'm the same way as like what's the name? You and me.
Yeah.
it's like man. Okay, I know you comic relief. How dumb are you? It's getting on my nerves.
And honestly, they didn't overdo that.
You
I
don't
like
think?
that. Yeah.
I thought they didn't overdo it.
Both of them was funny when they
But
said
it was
that.
like, okay, enough. When I start to notice,
But they did it twice and that was it though.
all right.
They only did it twice.
When you start to make me notice and stop, like that's important. You got to get the flow. You got to make sure your movie flow.
Yeah.
So when you make me stop and notice this one thing and take me out of the movie, you're doing it too much.
But
You
that
know
was the
what I'm
first
saying?
time they worked together and he's a kid still.
Yeah.
Shout out to his grandfather.
Yeah.
We don't want to spoil that,
What was the chick name? Is it like Cyclone or something?
I guess.
It's something to do with wind. She can make
Cute chick with
whirlwind.
colors.
Yeah. So they kind of, they did and that whole shot looked just like the X Mansion. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
they ain't even
Yeah.
trying to be. The shot of it coming out the ground like
That
that.
was
They
definitely
even
Matt-
look like the Blackbird.
Yeah,
The
that was
same ship they
definitely
got.
Professor X's backyard.
Yeah, I know. What's the name of that estate? I can't remember. Is it just the X Mansion?
Yeah.
Anyway, no, but I'm gonna tell you who's my favorite. One was my boy James Bond, Pierce Brosnan, Dr. Fate.
Wait, he played Bond before too?
Pierce Brosnan, Golden Eye.
Oh,
No bells ringing there.
that's him.
Did he look that old?
Yes.
You didn't know that?
From Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah.
That's him.
He said this is his greatest work ever. Mrs.
Oh, my
Doubtfire is
God.
the one you remember. Out of all the stuff he done, you remember Mrs. Doubtfire.
Dog, he didn't age well.
Hey, he aged smooth though. He had like an old smooth.
No, that's not the same.
Man,
Oh my God.
what is wrong with you, Wilbert? He was. You know what? When he played James Bond, he was already kind of. See, they always pick him too late. They always pick him when they're about 40, and then they do about 15
No,
years. They
that's not the same
55,
person.
and now he like that's.
No, that's like a doppelganger or something. It's not the same person.
What are you talking about? It's him.
Whoa.
You tripping, dude. See if I can find a clip with him. Yeah, that's Pierce Brosnan.
Nigga, he like Sean Connery now.
A man got to get older. What's your problem, man?
Oh my God. It changes everything in my life.
I don't see how you don't recognize him.
No shit.
That's him, my friend.
If you are not worthy,
Did you
He
tell
don't
about
even
the voice?
sound like that. No, he don't even sound as. Oh my God. He didn't age well at all. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Mrs. Doubtfire like 30 years ago, but still.
Yeah, James Bond. The last James Bond he did was like in 2002.
Tomorrow Never Dies, wasn't it? Or-
20 years ago.
Wow.
So, yeah. There you go.
Man, we're getting old.
Anyway, that was the group. And it kind of played out the same way. We coming to stop you. but you're not the bad guy.
Right.
We got a real bad guy. We got to team up. That's there because there's the problem right there. Now I was saying to Rome when we watched the movie, who's the villain?
Yeah, we didn't know who the villain was.
And then you kind of saw it. I thought he was just like a, you know what? I don't want to spoil it. It was somebody that I thought was nobody.
Yeah.
And it wasn't intentional, I don't think, for them to fool you. Because they showed from the get-go that he was not who he said he was, but you just didn't think he was the big dude.
He was the one that was like, he's the one with the money and control and everything.
Right. And then I was looking like, wait.
Because
They didn't play that right then. They should have had him
on the motorcycle, on the bike, like the rest of the motherfuckers.
Or no, they should have had us thinking that he was cool the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? They kind of gave that up early, but
so I'm starting to see some of DC movies.
What?
They have a problem with their villains. I remember
Just not seeing this.
remember Suicide Squad? It was old girl or whatever.
Yeah.
They're having problems with their villains.
Yeah, because they didn't give us nobody to attach ourselves to and to say, oh, I want to see them come back.
Right.
Because let's not forget, Black Adam was a villain to begin with. So
True.
You just got to get somebody worse than him. So I was really with this movie, and I was kind of having fun with all the action, especially like the beginning action. They took every trick they used in movies and put it all in one scene.
Yeah.
Like the slow motion. They even used. They look like they used the Quicksilver, where he was everybody else standing still and he's moving.
Oh yeah, they did that
trick.
Yeah.
They used the slow motion. They used
the catch the bullet. And
yeah. What's the They look like they used some of the way they moved the camera around, like they did in
the Matrix.
Not the Matrix, the Secret Service. You know with Eggsy and them.
Kingsman.
Kingsman, yeah. I don't know. I was drawing a blank. Yeah, and Kingsman. They look like they used some of Kingsman tricks. They use every trick from every movie all in one scene at the beginning.
This little it might be about 13 minutes. That did stretch out though.
What, the action?
That whole
at the beginning?
Yeah.
Because they had a scene where they did some action at the beginning. They took Man of Steel. They took the way he moved in Man of Steel.
Yeah.
So they took Man of Steel, X-Men First Class. Oh no, X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yep.
Kingsman, and what other action movie they borrowed from?
Shit.
They took some for every action movie.
Even with the soundtrack playing, that was Quicksilver all day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They took that Quicksilver stuff. So they borrowed heavily from other movies and they put it in one.
And that shit probably was like $90 million for them 13 minutes. Because when you thought it was over, it still wasn't over.
I know.
Then it still wasn't over.
And that's where they look. You talking about the scene, or you talking?
Yeah,
about
because he did something inside the mountain.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He did something in the air.
Right. They kept it going with all these. This is like they said we got all these tricks and we're gonna do them.
He's gonna fight in the cave. He's gonna fight the jets, the helicopters in the air.
The helicopters
take
on
it back
the
to the ground.
We're gonna do some fast movement.
They're gonna have big missiles, and he's gonna put a grenade in the guy. And that was funny though.
Right. Okay.
Like, oh shit. That was funny.
So I feel like it was a lot of action. They did something. They had a nice little twist too.
Oh, the twist was dope.
Where I felt. I mean, I guess you got to read the comments. You know this or whatever. But I don't remember. But I like that twist they did, and it seemed like it was done. And they had a third act.
Yeah.
Where the third act, it was like, why we don't need this? It's like they added this third act onto something that was already done.
Yeah.
And then you was like, I was cool with if they would have actually had the balls to stop right there.
Or
I would have really loved this movie.
Or what they could have did, who we're not gonna mention, who we seen, had him come and they fight together.
Oh.
That would really work.
We didn't need that because it wasn't enough threat for that. But
yes, it was. It's always a threat for that.
Well, okay. So what they did in the third act, it was like, man, y'all just fell into the trap where everything that you do not like, everything I don't like with these movies, with bad CGI, too much CGI, a boss fight, we didn't need it, and they gave us the they gave us a villain that
was pointless.
Yeah, I know. It was like,
and then he died pointlessly.
Not only pointless, but nobody asked for him. Nobody wanted him, and and we just got a villain to fight.
And then he died pointlessly.
So right, we got a villain for you to fight.
What happened to the crown anyway?
We'll talk. That's a spoiler. We have to talk about that.
Is it a spoiler?
Whatever. You know, it don't even matter. All that matters is you had a nice tight movie, and then you went on ahead and said, "Oh, we need that money shot." And that last 15 minutes was like, "What is? Come on, man! This is just CG slop."
That's like the first Ring. Like, what do you mean? She never sleeps. Don't you get it? You didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that was my biggest problem, man. When they jumped into that third act with it just basically CG, it was all CG.
Yeah.
For and the villain he didn't look that good. It looked kind of fake.
It did. But my worst thing about the movie is not even the woman, not even her brother. It was the fucking kid on the skateboard.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That drove me.
That's what they do in movies to appeal to the kids. I wish if they tried to do this without the little kid sidekick and see what happens. I'm sure they'll be fine. But the kids are the ones that pay. You know, they buy the toys.
I guess
they buy the bed sheets and the lunch boxes, and you got to think. You know what I'm saying?
This is you.
If it's not appealing to them, you're gonna lose a lot of money in marketing.
Right.
I mean, a lot of money in merchandising.
What kid gonna pull out a book? Look, this is you 5,000 years ago. This is this, and this is that.
Yeah, I thought that was an actual picture. I'm like, how did they get this picture? I guess it was just a drawing, but I was like, what the fuck? How they get this picture?
Yeah, they had. I mean, shout out to the Easter eggs in his room. Like,
I really wouldn't call them Easter eggs.
I mean, they just wanted y'all to know that they not gone. That's what it was.
Yeah.
We're not leaving. We're here. That's what that was.
So they figure out what they're gonna do with the Flash thing. We don't know.
Well, you see how they had them just outlined as the Flash. They didn't have no.
Did they?
They didn't have
you didn't
no
see no clear face.
Yeah, wouldn't know who this Flash guy is.
Oh my goodness!
But we have a Flash.
So anyway, it was a good movie. It was action packed. I had a lot of fun with it. The Rock just did. It was a lot of action. The Rock. They did some humor. I think the humor worked.
For being silent humor, it did work.
Right, it worked. It wasn't a lot, which is good because I hate when they just go too much with the humor.
Right.
The Rock wasn't doing the humor. It was other people around him, but they used situations to make things funny.
Yeah, kind of like Terminator 2.
Yeah, I guess you could say some similarities there. But yeah, so I liked it. I had some fun with it. The third act was just not good. Right. They took it down. So you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating. I give it. I'm gonna give it a low dope. Just made that dope for me.
That's fair.
It just made that dope, and that's because action, The Rock, you know, I had some fun with it. I don't see how they're gonna do a sequel. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really leave that open.
They can't. I don't know his.
I mean,
I don't know his villains.
You know,
so
he's still there, but I mean, I don't see no reason to come back to the character. You know what I'm saying? The way if they would have ended it the way. If they would have ended the way they originally looked like it was going to end, you got to get a sequel.
If Galactus coming, everybody needs to be there.
That's a Marvel asshole.
I mean, what's his name, man?
Darkseid.
Darkseid. If Darkseid's coming, everybody needs to be there. That's hella funny.
Yeah.
Do not invite him to your house, though, because he would not use a door.
I bet you
I thought that was funny. How he didn't use doors. That was hilarious.
It was funny, but why would he do that?
No, that was the greatest shit ever.
I mean, then he was like, yeah, I know. They use going rooms or whatever. Then what the fuck is you busting through the wall for?
Just going through the motherfucker.
Because he can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, what you give it?
I give it a dope. I just don't like the little kid. I was cool with the brother and the sister. I ain't gonna take nothing from them. I didn't like the kid.
The brother was probably funny enough comic relief.
Yeah, he was good. The I like how he had the J's on in the last fight. He had some fives on.
I noticed that. I'm pretty sure. I was sure that you were looking at that once that happened. I said, I know he's noticed that.
Yeah.
But I thought the brother was funny too. But yeah, like you said, that kid thing, man, that's something they ain't gonna get away from. And I'm
Right.
telling you, it's what I say. It's for merchandising. Now, once you appeal to the kids, you can sell all the lunch boxes and toys and
Yeah, but
bed
this
sheets and all that crap.
it kind of works because like I don't know. I mean, I'm quite sure a lot of people don't know about Black Adam. You know, he was never brought up about Black Adam.
He was always just like a villain. I don't want to call him a B-level villain, but
Right.
he never. Well, he was Shazam's main villain. He was always Shazam.
I wanted to ask y'all about that. Why does he say Shazam too? What the fuck is that about?
They both say Shazam.
I never knew that. Well, of course I did. But
Well, originally Black Adam was the first
Shazam.
Shazam, and then since he turned evil, they got a new champion, and that's that was the new Shazam. But Black Adam, which I don't know why they would leave the powers with somebody if he turned evil. Like I guess they couldn't get
Can't
the powers
take it
out
from
of him.
him.
Yeah, I guess they couldn't take it from him. So he was always Shazam's villain.
Huh.
That was like originally, and then they redid the story like now, made him like a slave and all that.
I will say out of Morbius that I barely watched Venom, both of his movies.
Why are you bringing those up?
Because he's a villains that has movies now.
Oh, okay.
Who else am I missing?
Joker,
Joker.
Venom, Morbius. They about to make Craven.
Anyway, this is the
But
best.
they turned Black Adam to like an anti-hero in the comics though.
Well,
So he's kind of an anti-hero.
So as far as the anti-hero, whatever, this is the best one out of those movies I just named.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Because this is way better than fucking Joker. And Morpheus, I don't even
Yes.
know.
Yeah, it's better than all that.
Better than all of them. So yeah, y'all should check it out.
All right, so that is our review for Black Adam. It's worth seeing. It's good.
Yeah.
I would like to see where they go. Oh, should we do a talk about the trailer?
What the?
I mean the stinger.
Might as well.
Oh, we'll talk about that. That's a separate video though, so that's another time. So all right, we're gonna be out here. Thanks for checking out the video. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. So you can get alerts every time we post new videos or we live stream. Hey, look, I'm out of practice right now. I'm trying to think like, what was my line? That's it though. Subscribe,
Please.
and we out here.
Peace.